Hey guys, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, today, if you saw my other pre-record, Sunday's a great day for me because I love seeing the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and I love my weekends, but I also like getting back into the groove of a Monday, knowing that we have Wake Up and Adam tomorrow. We have our other shows that are going to be premiering. That way we get to go live, talk with all of you guys, take callers. I mean, Sunday kind of gets you in the mode for it, but we're not back to talk about how much I love Sundays and Mondays. Well, sometimes I don't love Mondays. We're back to talk about red flags from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. And yeah, obviously you guys know we got the premiere for the new season this past week, and Zach, Peter, and I will be recapping every single episode live together. So hopefully you guys can join us for all the fun. But there's a new article that came out. And if you watched the premiere, you saw where there was this very odd video that is now becoming a storyline of Teresa Giudice's man, Louie Ruelas, and he's on the beach. We are wondering who it was made for. Why does everybody look like they're naked in the background? Where is this? And what the is actually going on? It seems like red flag city, but we have all the details and more. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so thank you to Reality Blurb for another incredible write-up. The Real Housewives of New Jersey's cast apparently expressed concern for Teresa Giudice following the release of a bizarre video of her now fiance Louie Ruelas on Tuesday night's premiere episode of season 12. And now days later, one of the shirtless men featured in the video alongside Louie is speaking out. In a new interview, Coach Kevin Voisin is revealing that the clip was made over 5 years ago, during a time when Louie was attending a Wake Up Warrior camp, and explaining what the video was made for. He said, "I can understand with no context. With no context, there's a bunch of freaking dudes with their shirts off." Kevin, who once worked as a coach at Wake Up Warrior, the program Louie joined before making the clip, well, that's what he told Us Weekly just this past week. According to Kevin, the Wake Up Warrior camp focuses on men holding one another accountable. However, the clip Louie made was not intended to be shared. In fact, he said it's extremely rare for participants to record themselves. He said, "I don't want to say it's public or for public consumption or act like it's something to hide, but it's a very unique context, and it's like, what the is happening?" So at least he gets that it's a little strange. And as Real Housewives of New Jersey fans may have heard, the clip of Louie first surfaced in July of 2021 and featured Teresa's future husband trying to win back an ex. It was weird. I mean, in the video, you can see Louie's like, "I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to see you, get engaged and bring our family together and finally get married and have a life together. I've been here for a week. I love our children, and I hope you receive this message well. Thank you. I love you, and thank you for your time. I hope this hits your heart. I love you. I'm sorry I made mistakes and held myself back and held my truth inside and worried about other people around me. I'm sorry I put you through pain. Thank you for being patient with me and seeing the man that you saw in me." What the is happening? I feel like I kind of sounded like him. Okay, although I don't put that on me. Although Kevin couldn't confirm who the video was made for, an insider told Us Weekly that it was for Paula Sanchez, who Louie dated from 2011 until 2018, 2 years prior to when he started his romance with Teresa Giudice. And the insider revealed what had happened was he hurt Paula and her daughter very badly, causing her to give the engagement ring back. Now, the insider also claimed that Louie returned home and re-proposed to her after completing the program. Kevin went on to say that the exercise was part of a physical crucible. "It is a hard event to finish. We exhaust you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, every way possible in a boot camp style event. It's really men who really want to get in touch with their feelings and they want to express and do something about it. And it's powerful. And I'm sure they do it imperfectly in ways that are not perfect. And there's a real power in that, especially for people who are doing it for the first time." Okay. A lot of time in the events, what happens is guys have a really big moment, revelation or a feeling that this powerful moment that takes over them. That was a very real capturing of what was being felt and realized in the moment. This is what he's adding. As for the insider's claim of it being made for Paula, which seems to fit the timeline, Kevin said he wasn't sure. I have no context. I was sitting next to him. It was, you know, a really real moment for him. And he really wanted to change some shit. What is he apologizing for? I have no idea. I truly don't know. The purpose of the retreat is to open guys up to remember that it doesn't matter how much money you have. Without your family, you're pretty much nothing. He also continued with, it doesn't matter how much success you have without your health, you're really not going to go far. If you want to have a full spectrum in your life, it's not enough to make money and have people respect you because you can buy that respect. You really have to do the work inside of your life to have it all. Okay, hold on. We also have to talk about the fact that Teresa Giudice and her daughter Gia Giudice were on Watch What Happens Live after the premiere of The Real Housewives in New Jersey. And if this wasn't a red flag, well, there have been other red flags before. Now, we heard that Louie Ruelas, he was being accused of allegedly, you know, what they were saying, punishing his ex. And that could mean multiple different things. It doesn't mean you're physically abusing somebody, but we heard that he would demand to have physical intimacy with her at least 3-4 times a day. And if she didn't do it, that she would allegedly be locked out of the house, or, you know, she wouldn't be able to spend money, or there were just like repercussions, consequences for not listening to his alleged demands. Now, if that's not a red flag, the fact that his ex tried to take him to court over it, that should be a red flag. And if that's not a red flag, the fact that Teresa Giudice actually went on to Watch What Happens Live and said that she would not be signing a prenup if she gets married to Louie Ruelas, that's a red flag. I think even Bethany Frankel was like, no, Teresa, learn from me. I had a 9-year divorce from Jason Hoppy, sign the prenup. I agree. Teresa Giudice has worked her ASS off, and we've watched her and her family go through so many ups and downs. We've watched little Gia grow up, and now she's 21 years old, taking shot skis on Watch What Happens Live. We've seen her ex-husband deported. We've seen her go to prison, pay off the restitution, hit low lows, and definitely come back and hit high highs. I feel like with this, you should be protecting it. Now, who am I? I don't have kids or anything like that, but she has daughters, 4 daughters, and you should be protecting their future and everything that you're working so hard for when it comes to your daughters. I'm sure Louie has his own money, but at that point, why not just sign the prenup? If you guys are married, you guys stay together, then just share everything and spend money as a family, have your separate accounts, and then have a group account. And then that way, if you ever break up, then you guys can split off, go your separate ways, and it's not a big issue. But for Teresa, that's obviously not in the plans. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. So go ahead and comment below. What did you think about Louie Ruelas' video, and also the red flag that is not signing the prenup that Teresa mentioned on Watch What Happens Live? I know you guys have opinions on this one. And before you go, don't forget that Zach and I announced last week, well, this week, which is crazy, we announced that we are going on a little mini tour, which is a part of a much bigger picture. 3 cities, Los Angeles, Nashville, and New York. And you can go get your tickets at spillingtealive.com. Tickets are limited. We have general admission and also VIP if you want to come play with us and some of your favorite content creators, comedians, and Bravo celebrities before the show starts. And of course, there's going to be an after party, but you guys can go to spillingtealive.com. Go grab your tickets, come hang out with us. Jason's going to be there. Zach's going to be there. I'm going to be there. And if you guys want to know more about what we have planned for you, every single week when we're covering Real Housewives of New Jersey, we're going to drop a new hint or a fun fact about what we have coming your way. That way, well, you guys know what you're in store for. So I can't wait. Go to spillingtealive.com, get your tickets, and then message me and let me know. I'm going to start posting everybody's tickets. If you screenshot your tickets, I will post them on my social media. That way we just continue to show everybody, look who's coming. This is going to be a party. Guys, I love you so much. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you so very soon. Don't forget to tune in at 1 p.m. Jason and I, it's 1 p.m. Eastern, are going live to recap The Real Housewives of Miami on his channel, Down with Jason. Bye, guys. Love you.